just going live now.
Shit, stream takes forever. Unsubscribed.
Oh, I have a friend who has a Smurf account where he only plays with his really bad friends, and I really want to get in on his stack. I can finally learn how to Dota.
I thought I'd have a really good time playing with Straw in low MMR games.
So, there are two things going on. I think part of the issue is you bring her into stacks where not everyone is low, so it works if, like, other people are low, but it's, like, kind of hard if, it's just a low Strawberry.
It should be loading now. Binary, whenever you stop having, like, shit internet.
I'm really sad that you're not watching this game because I'm fucking destroying them so hard.
Llama's watching. She can give us a play-by-play.
She's not, though.
Right, you watching Binary?
Loading video.
You need to fix whatever is wrong with your internet.
I'm installing the game. It's not gonna go well.
What are you installing?
Rocket League.
Oh god, you actually bought it. I'm gonna end up buying it when I get paid, aren't I?
Well, it's got the local co-op. I'm having a couple buddies over tonight. It's gonna be a good game.
Do you know anything about this game, Llama, that I'm going to stream for Binary? Like, have you heard of it? Oh, she went AFK again, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She's stirring.
So 23 minutes. I have treads, drums, blink, mules, minus. This is silly.
Alright, you ready, Binary? Is it working now?
Oh, I refreshed.
Why? How is your internet so rubbish?
Because I'm installing a game.
Yeah, but how? I can install a game and stream and not have it be this bad.
I can't stream, period. Like, end of story. This is America, where the internet sucks and they charge you extra for it. My monitor is shitty, that's why my resolution is shitty. Sorry.
Yeah, it's true. Look at how cool all my icons and stuff are, though.
Mm-hmm. Definitely put a little work into this time.
I did that ages ago, actually.
Enough. I want to point out the other problem I think there is that when you queue with Strawberry and all of us, it probably pulled up her MMR.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
well, I mean, this goes back to, like, before I started playing with you guys. Because the way it worked was I'm like, you have to do the tutorial. And then I says to her, okay, now we're going to play bot games. And then we're going to play against real people. And then we're going to play with my friends.
Okay.
But my win rate took a dive. Like a literal nosedive.
But yeah, it'll do that too. You could give them leaving your game.
Okay, you missed all the good stuff anyway.
I know. Oh, I didn't miss it. I saw quite a bit. I
Oh,
really
you
liked your
lied.
meatball
You
on
missed
the
it.
Enigma. Where your team is literally bitching, oh, why doesn't Invoker come to team fights? And then you're like, hey.
Oh, I killed them all top? Yeah.
Your team was bitching. They're just like, why no come?
It's £15 is Rocket League.
I don't know, I got a free bottom tower. My items are kind of retarded.
So we've figured out, Llama, that Binary can't watch a stream and download a game at the same time.
Wow, Binary, what,
I mean,
what
that's
is that?
something
Are
you
you
figured
dial-up?
out. We always do, but actually, it's up now. No, I'm on
Right,
the highest
is it working?
tier
I'm gonna start a
that
new
I can
game.
buy in the state.
I'm going to start
That's
a new
just the way
game
it
just for
is.
Binary.
I see you messing with your controls.
Yeah, I was
It's
just waiting.
Okay.
Do we want thematic names, non-thematic, or both?
Are you
What are you
guys gonna
talking about?
bore me with questions? Just go.
Okay. I'll do Iron Mode, because I always do Iron Mode.
What game is this?
It's called Massive Chalice. It's like XCOM meets Game of Thrones, basically.
It's taking too long. Patience. I don't see what patience has to do with this. It should have happened by now.
Life keeps to its own timetable, not ours.
Doesn't stop us from trying. Good morning.
Your ruler has risen. Rejoice, and let bellow the horns of birth. Immortal protector of the nation, progeny of the great bloodlines, master of strategies, eternal conductor, and
I don't know who to bet on. Llama wants to gamble.
Handle ruling and commanding.
What are your choices?
Unknown, which is essentially the team who was caught cheating from
Okay,
South
I'm skipping
America,
the intro.
and Root.
I've seen the intro too many, well, at least once or twice, so...
I mean, bet on the team that wasn't caught cheating.
No, because they could be cheating and then they'll win.
True. Or they could be cheating and get caught and get disqualified again.
No, but bets don't get revoted.
Listen closely, you might be able to hear your group.
But
Did
okay.
you? I
Well,
wish you were there. Oh no.
I'm sorry,
No.
Gibbed. I'm sure you're really good at Dota. Have I ever told you that your penis is like really big?
But
In
my
Dota?
penis is even bigger.
Wow, okay. I wasn't. Okay. I was actually talking about your e-penis the whole time.
This way of life there is.
caberjacks, found purveyors of violence.
So are you still on the main menu, or am I
No,
just
no,
staying
I think
behind?
you're really behind. I'm in game now, but there is a delay on the stream, obviously, as well.
Okay. I mean, I'm also playing this text-based game. You know, that takes up a couple of precious kilobytes.
All the kilobytes.
Found one of our alchemists. Brilliant mind.
Not worth much in a close quarters battle, but they make up for it with their nasty exploding blasts.
Watch out for friendly fire.
The explosions are big, so aim well or keep your heroes back. Trust us, you don't want to be on the receiving end of one of their concoctions. First catch of the day.
Can't tell you.
Can't believe I still have to do this
Okay.
tutorial, even though I told them not to do the tutorial.
First sighted centuries ago.
You're really selling me here.
Years only for destroying our nation with its corruption.
That's where
I don't know, it's XCOM with a Game of Thrones twist where you build your own soldiers from families.
to spread corruption.
Like, that sounds pretty fucking cool to me.
Seeds, arguably the lowliest.
But is the combat deep enough?
It's as deep as XCOM.
Is it?
Yeah.
At least they belong to heroic bloodlines.
How about that, eh?
One down,
One down, untold millions to go.
Oh, you're not that far behind now, then.
Look, you have 4 viewers. Famous.
Look at me. So amazing.
You gotta be entertaining so they stay enough.
Boobs.
I don't hear any sound.
Maybe you should turn it up.
It is up. I'm so confused.
I don't know. I mute streams when the people I know because then I have to hear myself.
Oh. I'm telling everyone about how I got attacked by a chair in the crotch. Okay, so what is this? It looks like it looks like Final Fantasy Tactics.
No. Well, kind of, I guess.
Yeah,
Have you never?
that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Have you never played XCOM?
XCOM, no.
Okay. It's basically
Llama
that.
likes Dota, and then other than Dota, Llama likes games with plot.
And by plot you mean boobs, right?
No, I actually mean plot.
Okay.
Like, it would be excellent if the plot has to do with breasts, or breasts are heavily
So
involved
your
in the
favorite
plot.
Final Fantasy game is X2 then, right?
I actually do enjoy X2, but there's a variety of other reasons that I enjoy X2. 10 was my favorite because I thought, when I first watched 10, I thought it was like a parody of all the cliche fantasy tropes.
Okay, this music is the best thing for me. It's so good.
They'd rather stay back and snipe at you than fight up close.
Your heroes are hit when they forget some of their combat. Mine is just
So, yeah, every time you get hit, you lose experience on the person that you're using. So that kind of
Okay.
sucks, but in the same thing, it's kind of good because it forces you to play safe.
Is that a witch? Looks like Death
Looks
Prophet.
like
Oh,
Death
she
Prophet.
hit you.
Yeah, I
that
lost
sounds good.
150 XP.
Near me.
Oh!
So yeah, the guys with the big like underarm things, they can't do ranged attacks, but they can like knock people back and stuff like that.
Okay.
The guys with like the weird claw hook things can throw flasks, kind of like Alchemist's stun, except it does. Oh shit!
It was bound to
It's
happen
okay.
sooner or later,
It's not like someone died or anything.
so there'll be a lot more before we're done.
remember, fighting for something bigger sells. Persevere, honor their sacrifice.
So do you have like permadeath then? Like when
Yep.
one of these guys goes down, he's just gone?
Obviously,
Okay.
you can save scum it if you want, but I have Iron Man mode on because that's the only
Okay.
way to play. But that's the way I always played XCOM as well.
You may not be fully intact, but you still got your team out.
Always something to be proud of.
So this is the really good part, is when you get out of battle. The combat's good, but this is the fun part for me.
I am not. My friend is smurfing, and he, like, one of the people in the smurf body just tried to pick Spectre. I'm just like, no. I am not on my main account playing against people.
Okay, so when
kind of shit.
when the stream catches up, you'll see I've got a fort that is empty. It doesn't have any people in it, so I have
Sure.
to appoint a regent. So I have to pick a person who is the runner of that fort, and then I have to pick their partner, and then they will have a child that will then become a soldier in the army that I'm using.
Sure.
So it, basically, like the higher experience they are, the more your higher experienced children you'll get out of it. So if I put the level 3 in, then the child will be a higher level potentially when it comes out. But I tend to put the older ones in because they're going to die soon anyway. And then it automatically tells you the people that are got a high chance for children and what kind of class they'll have. Now each one can be a hunter, a caberjack, or an alchemist, but there's some kind of subclasses sometimes where they'll mix the two together. So if it's like a hunter with a caberjack, you'll get an enforcer that does slightly different stuff or can go invisible and then smash people. It's kind of a cool little idea. But I'm going to put this 37-year-old with a 17-year-old because I think that's a good idea. But you do also get stuff like there's personalities and traits and stuff like that that affect the stats. But I don't know enough about them to be that.
So this is XCOM meets Crusader Kings 2?
Yeah, I guess that's a good way of putting it. But yeah, basically I've just made my own house there. It's now called House Camp. And they're going to have a baby eventually. Okay, and then there's
That's
research.
guaranteed?
Yeah. And then you have to do all this research eventually as well, to make yourself stronger, to make yourself your weapons better, armor better, or to give yourself like more opportunities to do stuff. And obviously you can put two of the same sex ruling a house together, and you can then adopt a child instead of them having a child. Or you can spend a lot of time to discover new heroes to fight for you if you're short on heroes. So I'm going to do that straight away because I have a feeling all my people are going to die. Because I'm really bad at this kind of stuff, keeping them alive. So you'll see these little like diamond shapes on each region that I'm hovering over, and that's how like susceptible they are so far of being taken over. Someone was just born, so. So every now and again, as you press the play button and the time rolls on, and over time you'll get attacked by this like fog that's outside, and it'll bring enemies. So now I've just got a bunch more heroes as well. Research, build another keep. So eventually the next fight I have will be when I get attacked by the fog that's out here, and it'll try and take over like 2 or 3 areas on the outside, and once it's, so yeah, you can see it's trying to take over this one and this one, which you won't see until it catches up.
Yeah.
But then if you defend one and don't defend the other, you'll get 1 diamond in that territory, and when you get 3 diamonds you can't fight there anymore.
Okay.
You lose that territory. So it's basically a losing battle for the longest time. I don't actually know if you can win the game. So because one of my people died last time, I have to pick a new one to take with me. And once you put them in a keep, they're no longer available to fight. It means you basically retired them from fighting. And the same comes with the Sage Rights Guild, which is research related later. So I've already found one of those ghost ladies that's gonna fuck me up. Oh, missed. And there's like no cover here, so that sucks. So this is very quickly going to go bad for me, which sucks because I have 0 cover and I have enemies on both sides.
Sure.
And I'm missing 80% chances to hit, so.
And those blue guys hit pretty hard. This seemed like your last fight.
So it is possible to go down a level if you get hit enough, which is almost as bad as dying, basically, once you get leveled up. Yep, like, someone just lost a level, in fact. 75% chance to hit and miss. I mean, that's the one downside I have to like games like this and XCOM. Also, when you see me switching characters by accident and moving like a retard, that's because I have pushed the talk bar to caps lock, and that's your switch character key. But yeah, like the negative traits and stuff can affect you in battle, and the positive traits as well. Like, it's not just stat related, it can actually like make your heroes move slower if they've got asthma and they have an asthma attack, they don't move as far and stuff like that.
Oh, buffering.
Ah, that sucks. Okay, I got pretty lucky there. One of the abilities for one of them is a follow-up attack, where if you successfully hit, you'll try and aim a second attack. And I managed to hit both of them, so I got a kill, which is good.
Very nice.
Yeah, the luck stuff really sucks. So, like, that's one of the things I hated about XCOM is just so luck-based sometimes. It's like rolling a dice and losing. Just...
Llama knows about that.
Yeah. Like, that can be fun sometimes, but if I have, like, an 80% chance to hit, I shouldn't feel, like, fucked over by not hitting. It shouldn't be the majority of the time that it happens. It should be a minority if that's the percentage. I mean, there are ways to heal in battle. You can research health potions and stuff, but early on you pretty much just have to play very safe and slow, which is not what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of charging in. Okay, I was running the wrong direction. That's good.
User joined your channel.
Llama. Are you and Amber playing Dota when you finish eating?
Oh, I joined my friend's noob stack
You're the worst.
because he had a Smurf stack. By which I mean just him smurfing his friends. I don't think they're Smurfs.
Still the worst.
What's really the worst is he's losing mid to someone who's at most 3.5k. This is Zag.
I get way too excited about this. I get way too excited about this.
Oh, thank God. All my people survived that level.
Bravo.
They can die? That's
Yeah,
so sad.
it's permadeath.
Of course.
Nah, Llama doesn't play shit like roguelites. Llama can't handle it.
You can't handle permadeath.
It's
Yeah,
so sad.
It's quite like straightforward and very XCOM-like in the combat, but it's the metagaming side of it where you have to build up your own recruits and stuff that I find interesting. And I can't believe Llama ditched me.
Llama ditched everyone for Zag stack, which is not proving to be nearly as much fun or as easy as she hoped.